What's up, savvy expats? Today we're going to be taking a stroll around the Forbestown Burgos Circle area. If you've been here, you know there's plenty of shops and restaurants, so today we're going to check that out. Without wasting time, let's go. So kicking off this tour with a beautiful view of the city, we're going to walk around, like I said, Forbestown, the Burgos Circle area. As you can see, there's plenty of beautiful buildings out here. As you can see, there's also some food trucks. What do they have there? Let's see. That's pretty cool. They have this sick circle area. Let's check this out. Excuse me. What do they have here? And I think they have oysters too, guys. Let's see. What is this?
Big oysters.
Oysters? Cool. Alright, they have oysters here too, guys. Then this sort of thing. The thing I like about Forbestown and the Burgos Circle area is they have just random things that I don't even know what to call this. That just look awesome. Alright, let's continue this walking tour. Right now it's Saturday, so it's a little bit, I wouldn't say that crowded, but there's quite a bit more people out than you'd find on the weekdays. They have a restaurant here. That's cool. As you can see over there, guys, they have the food trucks. Another restaurant called Tipsy Pig. If you guys have never been to Burgos Circle at nighttime, they have a really nice nightlife over here. The nightlife here is absolutely fantastic, especially because they have these lights. I don't know if you guys can see it hanging around up there. Looks fantastic. They have a Starbucks coffee down there as well. Phenomenal. And usually in this area, for you expats, you'll find other expats here too, so you can make plenty of friends here. Tonkatsu, or what is this, tendon, yeah, some sort of Japanese restaurant. So as you guys can see already, we're barely even 3 minutes into the tour. Plenty of restaurants. Look at that. As you guys, you'll notice up ahead, they have like a Venice style sort of building look over here. Take a look at that, guys. Definitely one of the best parts about living in BGC. It's just an access to different areas like this. You have High Street, you have plenty of pedestrian parks, Burgos Circle, plenty of restaurants. So there's just like an endless access to this kind of stuff. We have a sports bar over here. And you guys can imagine the nightlife around here. It's way more crowded at nighttime out here. Let's cross over here and check out the other side. And then down that way, you have Burgos Circle. Also a nice area. Check this out, guys. They have fruits here, onions, vegetables. Also here in BGC, they have a market. So when it comes to vegetables and that kind of stuff, that's where all the deals are at. I've actually tried this restaurant over here called Noor. They have good food. It's sort of like American, but also Middle Eastern style food. They have this skewer with beef on it. It's absolutely delicious. So yeah. Nice area, guys. I like the buildings especially, and overall the style of this area. This is a very pedestrian friendly place over here. You'll find a lot of people walking around, hanging out, taking pictures and whatnot. Let's get a full view of this. Boom. Look at that. Love it. All right. So there's the Burgos Circle area, like I was talking about. Down there, there's a steakhouse called Mellows. They have pretty decent steak over there. It is overpriced in my opinion. Of course, the steaks in the US, they're a little bit cheaper since they have more supply there. And that's also better quality. But for me, Mellows, if you guys want to check that out, go on ahead. But I personally do not really think it's worth the price. Okay, let's walk through here. They have a Tim Hortons. What else do they have? Brewery. That's cool. Soru. As you can see, there's plenty of Japanese restaurants out here. UCC Cafe. This is where my parents used to do their small group with their church. And then we'll walk down over there. Okay. Let's check this out, guys. So here's the circle. Obviously, this is called Burgos Circle, so you can see why. It just wraps around this park sort of area. And then they have that structure, or whatever you would call that, down there. As you guys can already see, there's a lot of people walking their dogs. Again, it's Saturday. Quite a few people out. But you should see it at midnight. Or not even midnight. Not before midnight, like maybe 7 p.m. A ton of people. You can meet a lot of people out here, especially at the bars. So a lot of restaurant options. Beautiful area. We are currently now in the actual circle of Burgos. This is a very popular, I don't know what you call this. Let's just call it a tree. Let's call it a fake tree. And it's also free to walk around here. There's a Shangri-La. A lot of people just hanging out, sitting around. I've also covered a lot of condo units in this area. Plenty of condo units here. Like Forbes-Town Parkway, I believe I covered. Just plenty of condo units. You guys can check it out in my past videos. So if you want to see any living options right here. A lot of these condo units are around the $100,000 price range. Just for a 1-bedroom unit. And I wouldn't say that they're that big, but I guess for the price and the location, it's sort of justified. Okay, here's a better view. Here is a better view of this. So there you guys have it. There's Burgos Circle. So if you guys haven't seen it before, comment down below. What are your initial thoughts on this? I think it's beautiful. You don't really find much sort of, I guess you could say, parks in other cities here in the Philippines, at least that I know of. Of course there are some, but I'd say that this one's a really nice one because you also have, not only is it a park, but you have really close access to other restaurants and shops. This is why a lot of you guys in the comments and I myself can agree that BGC is like the expat epitome of the Philippines. Of course, Makati is very nice. Some of you guys say Quezon City is nice as well. I have yet to check that out. So yeah, the Burgos Circle tour was very short. I'm just gonna keep it going, guys, because I want to show you a little bit more around BGC here. They have a southern barbecue place, Southern Grind. I've seen that they have country fried steak and eggs there, which is something I really miss from the States. But sometimes I'm a little bit skeptical when it comes to trying out, you know, new food here in the Philippines. But nevertheless, I still do. It's good. Sometimes. If you know, you know. The Mine Museum is over here too. This place is pretty cool. They have this sort of like hood over this. Awesome. There's a Jollibee. And actually a little culture shock that I've had here for the first time. When I first came to this Jollibee with my dad, it was around 10 p.m. So we walk in from right there, and we approach the window not knowing whether or not it's closed, and one of the workers starts waving their hand at us like this, like that. And so the first time I saw that, I was like, is she doing a little rascal's waving sign with her hand under her chin or something? But that actually means here in the Philippines, like, voila, there's no more, or it's closed. So that was a little cool sign that I learned. And sometimes when me and my family are joking around, we'll use that, and nowadays we understand what that means. Like, there's no more of anything. So that was something cool to learn. Little Philippine sign language lesson for you guys at that Jollibee. And so right now we're close to Shangri-La. We'll walk around a little bit more. Maybe we'll even walk around 1 Bonifacio High Street, because it's a beautiful day out and I don't want to just end it right now. There's a lot of people walking around this Saturday. So we'll keep this tour going. There you have the Shangri-La, guys. I reviewed the most expensive condo unit in all of the Philippines right over here at the Shangri-La, and it's very extravagant. I believe it's around like $6 million. I'm not sure if it's a penthouse, but it's pretty nice. All right, let's continue walking. This is cool. Since this is heading towards the Mine Museum, they have like these dinosaur sort of footsteps. All right, let's walk into 1 Bonifacio High Street now. All right, I've actually tried this Wolfgang's, guys, and the last time we had it twice. We tried Wolfgang's twice. The first time I had it, the steaks were pretty good. The first time we had it. Then the second time we had it, it tasted like old or something. It wasn't fresh, and in my opinion, it wasn't really worth the price, at least the second time. That's why with this new store that opened up called Landmark here in BGC, which is an awesome store. If you guys go inside, highly check it out. It's beautiful inside. That's why with that new store, we buy steaks from there now. So here's another rush. I don't know what this is, like some sort of coffee place. That's cool. As you can see, guys, a lot of people out. But I need to finish my thought. Yes, so that's why we buy steaks right now at that new Landmark. As a matter of fact, tomorrow is Sunday, so we bought, I believe it's like 1-inch steaks for a total price of $140 or 7,400 pesos. And it's a lot better price compared to Wolfgang's. I mean, like one steak at Wolfgang's is already the price of 4 1-inch steaks that we bought from Landmark. So that's gonna be our Sunday dinner, and very excited for that. Down there they have a Pink's. We can check that out as well. And as you guys can see, this Saturday you can get a good idea. Now the Philippines High Street, they're getting a lot of good business now, so it's great to see businesses are open. As you can see, all the businesses are open, and it's great to see that they're actually getting a lot of customers. So I'd say, like I said, everything is pretty much back to normal where we want it to be. I also like how here nowadays they don't require any face shields. All you need to wear is a mask. And then over here, guys, this is Pink's. I reviewed this place. They have good hot dogs and hamburgers here, and also chicken wings. So Pink's, I recommend that as well. Okay, let's keep this walking tour going. So we're pretty much approaching the end of 1 Bonifacio High Street. I love all the greenery. There you guys can enter inside of the High Street Mall. This is where we get our Middle Eastern food from Cafe Mediterranean. Isn't this awesome? It's great to see that there's a lot of people out now, and also all the businesses are open, especially after how the economy's been doing. All right, I said I was gonna end the tour, but we can't end it now. I mean, look at how much people are here. This is insane. We gotta keep going. I haven't seen this much people out, I feel like, in a while. Look at this, guys. So much people out. Let's go check out this marketplace. Let's see. They have fruits here. Look at this. Awesome. We're just looking around, seeing what else they have here. Pretty cool area. Honestly, I wasn't expecting this much people to be out. And I wasn't expecting this marketplace to be here either. I don't know if they do this every Saturday, but after the past few days, I just learned that there's even more people that's going out now than I thought. Lots of people, as you can see. This is pretty cool, guys. Last time I've seen this much people out was before the pandemic. So this is cool to see. Alright, so there you guys have it. A tour around Burgos Circle and High Street. Awesome. If you guys enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to see more walking tours like this, especially after all these places are open now, hit that subscribe button and let's get this video to 50 likes. See you guys in the next one. Peace.